Good morning, everybody. This is the recap of today's bond session, Thursday. It's the 18th of July 2019. See my hypos first. I said there are number one hypo pullback level for the range long is the 06 and the 172.91. If there's also value build with holding structure and absorption above the 173.20, look for trend long play. This got pulled a little bit higher because the first hour then of the market built even a little bit higher value, as I write the report around 8 o'clock, 8:15. But we have a look at the actual pre-market distribution as well. This was only a few ticks higher. And hypo 3 is pullback level if prices fail to get lower. It means responsive buyers. Also a possibility for the long trade is the 172.98 level. And if no range extension on both sides, as always, range market. So let's have a look what I mean. That means that the 20 area got a little bit pulled up to the 21-22 area. And that means that my hypo number 2 was not, we want to see not value above the 20 from the overnight, but from the pre-market, so above the 173.22 area. So let's see what happened then. As the market opened, we see some testing of the open range low. Some people sold into it, but got rejected, and we also see some buying coming in. It was not the huge buying you want to see for a typical trend play, because it was not many buyers here. See, the volume was not so huge, and somebody bought into this level, but could even build value above this range edge here, above the 21-22 area. They just took a slight look above, and what I said at this moment in the stream was I want to see it that this is built around this at the moment POC now. And you see all this liquidity here was provided in the offer. It seems like we need some really big buying here now, getting higher. But it doesn't appear. Look in the delta, how they get out of the accumulated longs already. So the range was about more probable to be traded through again, at least to the 18 and 15 area. And that what then happened. They got back and lower around this area. And I said the next level we want to look for is the 08 area, 06. So we want to see if the price is coming here. You want to go for the range long. Prices then already rejected here. I stayed flat because this was not the level I was looking for, but the best risk reward from the big picture. So prices trade around and around and around and around. And then we touched down finally at the level 08. And prices got rejected quite fast, and we want to see the prices coming back, some pullback, which could have happened here and following, but didn't happen, but then happened finally here. That means I was looking now as the market proved this level the second time for the best risk rewards for the range long to trade through the whole range, at least to the 15-16 level, and then later to the 18-19 level for some rejection. And you see first rejection is coming here. That means the people who tried to play the short here got kicked out of the position, and you see some little pullback. And now watch at the delta. You see in delta there is already some rejection, responsive buying again. So that's what I meant, and I told you in the stream where I was looking now for the, see this here again in the footprint, the rejection going out of the shorts, and then another interest in buying, normal and selling. And okay, I was into this trade, and I told you how to handle also the stop. In my case, they traded around awful long time till they got up and took out the thing, and then they plop up to this at the moment before POC. This was my target number 1. I only trade one lot here at the scalp setup, and then with this one lot I got filled, and they even traded through the whole range. Who hold more contracts could have gotten also the second target, which is an auction theory POC, and then the other side of the range. So that all happened quite good. You see then there's a little bit more follow-up buying and a little bit more pressure. So the next time we see the change for my hypo number 2 again, but see what happens. Can they make it above this at the moment now, edge, and still this area of 23, 24, 25, which will be interesting. The first time there was a little attempt, but see now in volume how that happens. Now we want to see a holding structure. So that means when they going back on the microstructure, testing the low, you want to see absorption. You don't see absorption, because absorption would mean that the prices can't go lower than the distribution, and you will see that people refill this area. And see what happened here. Tell me if this is looking like a refill. I'm going back a few seconds here. You want to see now the absorption area around the 1920 area. They hit the target. You see how they pull out the liquidity. No real interest in anymore buying this. And you see also people selling into it, taking out liquidity even here. Still around here, a little pullback, and then back to the range. Auction theory again. They can't extend the level. Prices were unfair. We're going back to the level that was proven fair again. This is the 13-15 level, and now we're going back to the range low. At this moment, I was leaving the market for the desk for some minutes. Prices then came back. One could have gotten in again for the range long here. I told him that I'm coming back here, and you see now there's already rejection at the POC. That's why I said I would now handle the stop a little bit closer, because this is a sign of weakness. If they already can't make it through the POC and don't trade around here but got rejected already, this is more a bearish sign. That it means that it's not happening. It doesn't have to happen that the price is now going lower, but it can be happening, okay? Now see what price doing. They're fighting the bears on control and the bulls also, and we are now in the later market is around 11 o'clock. They're still trading around the POC. So no matter what, I would made decision to take out this trade, and finally the bulls trying to trade it, and they won, and they took a rain again into the range. That means auction theory again. How you trade it is your way. I'll show you how to think, how to take risk and reward, how to take on the risk from the small picture and the reward from the big picture, and how to think, and also the mindset game. So I hope you enjoyed the 2-day streams and also my recap. For more information, go to our page manapa.de on our blog for more information, and happy trading, and most of all, happy learning, and hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching. This is Anton Höpfel for Manapa Trading.